Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Friends, today we are going to dive into the hottest political controversies which is happening in India right now. The unpublished memoir of former Army Chief of India, General MM Naravane, titled 4 Stars of Destiny. In today's video, friends, we will basically try to understand the entire controversy behind this book and why it is happening and what's the way forward. So let us start our video. Friends, let us start from the beginning. General Manoj Mukund Naravane served as the Chief of Indian Army from December 2019 to April 2022, a crucial period that included the deadly 2020 Galwan Valley clash with the Chinese forces, where 20 Indian soldiers lost their life. His memoir, 4 Stars of Destiny, is supposed to trace his 40 years career, but the buzz is around its revelations on the India-China border standoff in Ladakh and the controversial Agnipith recruitment scheme for the armed forces. The book allegedly criticizes political leadership for indecision during the crisis. For example, it claims there were no clear directives from Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Defense Minister Rajnath Singh, or National Security Advisor Ajit Doval when Chinese forces advances close to Indian position. It also touched on internal debate about Agnipath, suggesting that the scheme was rushed without full military buy-in. But here's the twist, friends. The book isn't out yet. Instead, leaked excerpts have been going viral, sparking a massive political row. On February 2, 2026, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi waved what looked like a printed copy in the Lok Sabha, quoting parts to attack the government on its China policy. Chaos ensued and objectives, adjournment and accusations flew. The opposition says it's a proof of government failure. The ruling side calls it a fake news from an unauthorized source. Now, let us turn to the second topic, which is why the book is not yet released. So, let us try to understand the timeline, friends. In late 2023, excerpts first leak in media outlets like the Caravan magazine, and General Naravane tweets about the book being available now with a link, leading to pre-orders on sites like Amazon and Flipkart. Now, in early 2024, the book was slated for release in January, but the Ministry of Defense steps in and they ask the publisher, that is Penguin Random House India, to hold off until the manuscript gets official clearance. Why? Because potential sensitive national security details might be there. Now, in mid 2024 to 2025, the manuscript sits with the MOD for review. No approval comes, and rumors swirl about the government pressure to edit or suppress critical parts. In February 2026, the controversy explodes in Parliament. Unauthorized PDFs spread like wildfire on WhatsApp and other social media platforms. Delhi police fires an FIR as well on February 9 for illegal circulation, possibly under copyright or official secret laws. Friends, so far the Penguin issues clarification that we hold exclusive rights, but the book has not been published in any form. No copy is distributed, and General Naravane also backs this on X, saying that this is the status of the book. Well, in short, the book is stuck in the administrative purgatory because it hasn't cleared the MOD's vetting process. Leaks have made it exist unofficially, but officially it's unpublished to avoid breaching security protocols. Now, friends, what are the protocols for military personnel book releases? So, what's the rule book here? The publishing memoir by military folks isn't straightforward in India, especially if they are in touch on ops or politics. For serving officers, under Section 21 of the Army Rules 1954, they must get prior approval from the central government before publishing anything on service matters, political issues, or classified information. No shortcuts, it is to protect the national security. Now, for the retired officers like General Naravane, they are not bound by the Army rules anymore. But the Official Secrets Act 1923 applies for life. You can't spill classified beans without risking prosecution. Many retired officers voluntarily submit manuscript to the MOD or Army headquarters for a 3-tier review. That is, check for sensitivities, check for edits if needed, and approval or rejection or hold. This process ensures no operational leak. In Naravane's case, the MOD's review has dragged on for more than a year, likely due to book's critique of high-level decisions. Publishers often wait for this not to avoid legal headaches. Now, friends, let us try to understand why people are making an issue of it. Why all the fuss? This isn't just about a book, it's a battle over truth, transparency, and politics. There are different views. Like for example, the opposition's views is what, like the leaders like Rahul Gandhi argue the government is scared of revelations. They say it exposes indecision during the India-China crisis and questions the official narrative that India handled it perfectly. Suppressing the book, that's censorship. They claim eroding free speech for veterans and hiding failures from public. Now, what's the government stance? They dismiss it as an unpublished manuscript, so it can't be quoted in parliament. Plus, leaking unvetted information could harm national security. Accusations of opposition mischief. How did Rahul Gandhi get a copy of it? Is it a ploy to embarrass the PM, etc.? Now let us try to understand the broader debate. Basically, it highlights tensions in the civil-military relation. Should retired chiefs speak freely? Does the MOD's delay mean political interference? Or social media is buzzing? Some call it like state panic. Others worry about the morale of the forces. Even Penguin warns of legal actions against fakes while PDFs keep circulating. Now, friends, let us try to understand what is the way forward and what is the next step for the saga. For the clearance and edit point of view, the MOD could approve it soon with new edits and removing sensitive information and releasing the book by editing it. That's the common thing for any military book. And the legal route, Penguin might sue over copyright infringement from leaks, and Delhi police probe could lead to arrest for unauthorized sharing. And the publication abroad, rumors say copies might be available internationally bypassing Indian rules, but that could invite more backlash. And public pressure, if debates in parliament and media intensify, the government might fast track clearance for transparency's sake. So, friends, ultimately the way forward is dialogue. Let the book see the light, refute claims factually, and move on. India deserves the full story from its heroes. So that's the thing. So this, friends, this was the entire information about the book and the entire political debates. So if you like the video, please hit the like button, and if you have any query, please do comment down below. Thank you and Jai Hind.